Romelu Lukaku is dropped from the match day squad for Chelsea versus Liverpool today. And Happy New Year to every single one of you, everyone in the world apart from Romelu Lukaku, for being an absolute pagan and causing this catastrophe. Let's get into the video. Welcome to the channel, Bratuhi. This year is going to be a great year. We're absolutely going to smash it left, right and centre. We're going to have a great, fantastic year, and we're going to start off with a bang. Chelsea versus Liverpool preview. But before the preview, we need to talk about this fiasco that has occurred with Romelu Lukaku, and more information has come out. He wants to leave now. He wants to leave. He wants to join Inter Milan, and he wants to go. And this is off the record from Balzagli's brother, the interviewer. I'm going to give you my thoughts. I'm going to tell you what I think that of Tuchel dropping him, and more importantly, Dan McCarthy, a Chelsea insider basically, someone that knows people in the know, and he is reporting that Rom ain't the only one that feels this way. But it's a new year, it's a new day, it's a new life, you know the song. But Bratuki, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hit 200 likes if you think Romelu Lukaku is an absolute pagan, and you wouldn't feel any type of way if we sold him, because I personally wouldn't. I need to sell Romelu Lukaku. I don't think he was ever the right signing. And more importantly, if you disrespect the badge, you disrespect all of us. Chelsea over any player. Chelsea will be here tomorrow. Chelsea will be here the year after. And Chelsea will be here hopefully for eternity. Romelu Lukaku would only be here for 4 years. Don't love us, we don't want you. It's as simple as that. So there has been an update regarding what's going on with Romelu Lukaku. This is very interesting. Initially, Tuchel came out very cool, calm and composed in his press conference. I appreciated what he done. Look, the last thing Tuchel needed to do was add oil to the fire. Don't do that. It causes so much more problems. He was very resolute. He was very composed. He was very calculated in his decisions. And now, apparently, he had words with Romelu Lukaku. He isn't best pleased. He absolutely told him what he thinks of it. And the rumours now are reported by numerous sources, Nazar Concella, Matt Law, all the other major outlets. Romelu Lukaku is dropped from the matchday squad for the Liverpool team, and he's sweating over what's going to happen in the future. I'm very happy with this. Romelu Lukaku does not deserve to play for Chelsea Football Club. The day you disrespect the badge, the day you disrespect the fan, the day you go against the grain, go out of your way to build an interview, to give yourself a platform to get on every single one of us, big man, you don't deserve to have the right area to wear the Chelsea top. You don't deserve it. So Chelsea need to act, and Chelsea need to put the club over him. And Chelsea need to back Thomas Tuchel, because if you don't back Thomas Tuchel, like the reports that are coming out from Dan McCarthy, some of the players are going to start revolting. And you cannot let the prisoners run the asylum. You cannot let the employees run the entity. You cannot let people that are meant to be working for the badge, working for the entity, working for the organization, putting their needs above the club's needs. The club comes first. I am not a passion merchant. You know it. I'm the furthest thing from a passion merchant. I'm a realist. But being a realist, you need to look and smell stuff when it stinks. And in this case, this stinks of an ego-driven individual trying to only serve himself. Romelu Lukaku never wanted to join Chelsea. He wanted a paycheck increase. Inter couldn't give it to him, and he said, I'll settle for Chelsea. And you know what? That's a fact. You can tell me you're wrong. That's a fact, because he says it. If I got a new contract, I would have stayed in Milano. Brother, Milano is 2.5 hours flight away. Get on a flight and go and sit there. We don't want you playing in Chelsea Blue. And now the quotes from Balzagli's brother are even more mind-boggling. Balzagli's brother was the interviewer. It's been confirmed now. And apparently, off the record, he told him, I want to return next year. I hate England. I don't enjoy life in England. I don't want to play for Chelsea. I want to come back home to Milan. Big man, this is disgusting. This is so wrong on so many levels. Firstly, you just joined Chelsea. This is what I don't understand. Why did you join the club and then 3 months later have a just complete heart change? What happened? Bro, this isn't getting a new girlfriend and 3 months later saying, nah, bro, we got to take a break. It don't work like that. This is a 5-year deal. You signed your commitment. You're basically in a contract that's longer than most marriages these days. Let that sink in. How on earth does he think this is acceptable behavior? Then you go to a reporter, tell him something off the record, and this guy has the audacity to come out and say this. What is going on here? This stinks. Romelu Lukaku should not play for Chelsea. I'm telling you now, I personally would do him the way Conte did Costa. You're gonna play till the end of the season. No matter what happens, we can win the Champions League, the Premier League, from now till the end of the season. You need to cut. You don't respect this club. The minute you stop respecting this club, the minute you stop respecting our history, Gianfranco Zola, Frank Lampard, John Terry, Didier Drogba, John Obi Mikel, Michael Essien, players that have loved the bag, players that have never went out of the way to actively disrespect the club, only speak in high regards. Petr Cech, Branislav Ivanovic, Eden Hazard loves the club. My man was playing for Real Madrid, shaking hands and smiling for us as we got into another Champions League final. Eden Hazard, you cannot disrespect the greats of this club. You need to know your place. You play for Chelsea Football Club. Do not go out there and embarrass us. On to the match preview. The preview needs to be a great one, and for me, this game is a must-win for Chelsea if they have any hope of winning the title. Chelsea at 11 points behind City. We cannot afford to drop any more points. Jurgen Klopp isn't in the dressing room. Jurgen Klopp is not even going to be on the touchline. He has got the vid. Then you start looking, and they've apparently had 3 additional players that have tested positive and won't be playing. No names attached at this moment in time. We don't know who they are. We don't know if there's going to be any more cases this morning. We don't know if the game might even be postponed. But it looks like they're going to be able to play, and it looks like this is a great opportunity for us to take and capitalize. I think it is very important that Chelsea step up now and make an example. No Romelu Lukaku, but you need to make sure that this is an assertive performance. Kai Havertz most probably will play. You're most probably going to have a Hakim Ziyech. You're most probably going to have a Timo Werner. Maybe a Pulisic, a Cho. I don't care. Mason Mount. I don't care. As long as I don't see Romelu Lukaku's name on that pitch. I want players that will run for the club. One thing that I think is very important, and a lot of people are ignoring. Chelsea versus Liverpool is a big game, but it's been overshadowed by this whole saga. The title race has become irrelevant by this saga. So many players we have and so many injuries there are here that it's been overshadowed. We have no wing backs. At this moment in time, we have Alonso and Azpilicueta. Apparently, Thiago Silva won't be risked. So I don't know what we're going to do. Malang Sarr, God forbid. Absolutely God forbid. For me, I would literally go risk Thiago Silva for this. I really would. I wouldn't play him for the Carling Cup. That's where I would take the risk. We go with Malang Sarr there. But against Salah, against Firmino, against Mane, I can't. I really can't. And this is the last game we're going to have Mendy in goal for 2 weeks. So against Spurs, Liverpool, Chesterfield, it'll be Kepa. Kepa way, the only way. So people, hit the like button, enjoy the video. There will be a match review today, but it'll be later than usual. I am going to release it. So peace out. I'm out. Adios, amigos. Make sure you love the club over any player. Respect the club. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and happy